You would think that any sensible person would see that humans are ruining the planet. Some, however, do not believe this. I'm going to tell you why they're wrong. Hi, I'm Sarah, a 20-something-year-old college student that obviously knows everything, so let me impart some of my knowledge upon you. You may be thinking, why should I listen to her? What does she know? Well, let me tell you. My whole life I've been passionate about the environment and the creatures who live there, especially the ones with more than two legs. The average person is being told that it's their fault that the world is being ruined. That may be true to an extent, but the real people responsible for this are the major companies. There's a quote by Terry Swearingen I really like. It goes, "We're living on this planet as if we have another one to go to." I think that really tells us a lot about how humans value what we have and take for granted what we have. It almost seems as if the media is in on it too. People don't want to hear real news. They want to be sedated with dribble instead of asking questions about what's actually happening. Media platforms are too worried about who's getting a divorce or who wore what to the big award show, and this is because people don't question them. Well, I say no more. We have to make it known to everyone what's happening and how our once beautiful planet is being massacred, how humans are driving out animals out of their natural habitats to extinction so we can build vacation condos. It seems as if there is a generational gap in the care that when it comes to pollution. I will often see people take their cigarette butts and throw them out as if someone is not going to have to pick that up later, or they won't end up in the waters or in an animal's stomach. Actually, the Truth Initiative tells us that cigarette butts and cigarettes are a whole 38% of all items littered. And humans, as we know, are the only species that smokes. We are also trained to take what comes to us and not ask questions. But to be a responsible human being, we have to ask questions. We have to ask ourselves, how often do we actually think about the environment and what that means for our future? We don't think about the companies pumping out pollution, we think about them pumping out whatever we decide we want that week. I will admit, I rarely do. We often just think, I wish there was a shopping mall closer, or, oh, I really want that new iPhone, instead of the resources it takes to build and upkeep the shopping center. Archer Daniels Midland, which is an agricultural giant, has worked on making biofuels, that's true, but has also faced hundreds of millions of dollars in lawsuits because of their pollution to the environment. They feel as if they can do what they want when they want because there are no consequences for them, and any consequences they do have can be easily paid off because of the money that they make. We don't care about the consequences as long as we end up getting what we want. Yes, we can all turn off lights when we leave the room and make sure we take quick showers, eat less meat, and be sure not to litter. We need to make real changes to try and reverse the damage we've done to our planet. Remove the blindfold from your eyes and see what has been covered up for so long. Do what we can to make a world a better place for our future generations. So please, hear my call to action. Take it upon yourselves to educate those around you and to the horrors of what we're doing. Thank you.